Okay, so we're going to proceed to adding signed numbers. But before I start giving examples, no, I just want to note two important things. First, adding signed numbers is actually not significantly different from adding unsigned numbers. And most importantly, negative numbers must be initially converted to 2's complement. So, let's say if you're given negative numbers, let's say negative 5. Before mo siya i-add, convert mo muna siya into 2's complement. Okay? So, let's have an example. Okay, let's say negative 2 plus positive 3. Okay. So, we're going to apply here the things that I've stated kanina. So, accordingly, negative numbers must be initially converted to 2's complement. So, negative ang etong given na to. So, therefore, we're going to convert it to 2's complement. So, you just do the math kung alam niyo naman siguro kung paano convert ang negative numbers to 2's complement, right? So, diretso ko nilang gawin dito. So, the 2's complement of negative 2 is 1, 1, 1, 0. So, yan. And then, next, ang positive 3, of course, hindi mo na siya kailangan i-convert to 2's complement because its sign is positive. So, just convert it to its binary form. So, the binary form for positive 3 is 0, 0, 1, 1. So, add natin yan siya. Okay, so let's see. We're going to use here the 4 arithmetic operations. So, 0 plus 1 is equals to 1. And then, 1 plus 1 is equals to 10. Sum ang 0, carry ang 1. 1 plus 1 is equals to 10. So, lagyan nyo yung 0 dito. And then, carry 1. Okay. Next, add nyo muna to. 0 plus 0 is equals to 0. And then, add the last column. 1 plus 1 is equals to 10. So, lagay yung 0 dyan and lagay nyo dito yung extra carry. And then, add 0 plus 0 is equals to 0. Now, di ba kanina, yung extra carry is na-bring down natin. So, that's for unsigned binary numbers. But here, sa signed binary numbers, the extra carry from the most significant bit actually has no meaning. So, hindi na natin siya i-include. Okay? Kasi if include natin siya, ang result niyan magiging ganyan. So, it is actually, if we're going to check, okay, so let's say i-check natin siya. So, check natin through this one. So, magiging, ang mangyayari is, based sa rule, subtract the smaller magnitude from the largest magnitude. So, 2 minus 3 magiging 1. And then, copy the sign of the largest magnitude, which is 3, so positive. So, if going to compare this one, if we're going to talk about signed magnitude, this is negative, right? So, if we're going to compare these two answers, this is wrong. So, hindi na natin kailangan i-include yung extra carry. Diyan lang yan siya. Hanggang dyan lang. So, this is the answer. If we're going to check, this is positive 1, right? This is 1. And the checking here is positive 1. So, therefore, our answer here is correct. Okay, so that's for our first example. Let's have another one. So, let me just erase. Okay, so another example. Let's say positive 6. Say positive 6 plus negative 13. Yan. So, convert natin to its binary form. So, you just do the math on converting the 2's complement of negative 13. So, shortcut ko na lang. Diretso ko nang isulat. So, this is going to be 6 is 0, 0. So, this is in 8-bit representation, okay? 0, sorry. This is 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Plus the 2's complement of negative 13. This is 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. And then we're going to add. Okay. So 0 plus 1 is equals to 1. And then 1 plus 1 is equals to 10. Sum ang 0. Carry ang 1 to the next column. Then add 1 plus 1 is equals to 10. Sum ang 0, so ilagay natin siya dyan. And then carry 1 to the next column. Add muna natin to. 0 plus 0 is equals to 0. Then add ang next column. 1 plus 0 is equals to 1. And then add 1 plus 0 is equals to 1. And then do the next column. 0 plus 1. This is 1. Same. Okay, so that's the answer for our example. Okay? So, yeah, and if we're going to check, no? So, check natin. 13 minus 6. The answer is 7. Tama ba? Tama, 7. And then copy the sign of the largest magnitude, which is 13. So, negative 7. So, the 2's complement of negative 7 is this one. Always remember that if a number is negative, always talaga gina-represent lang siya when it comes to the computer to in its 2's complement form or sign magnitude. But actually, mas preferable talaga yung 2's complement. Kasi ang sign magnitude is marami siyang disadvantages kesa advantages. Okay? So, this is the result of our example. Okay, let's have another example. How about if ang given natin is same negative? So, let's change 1 into negative para mas madali. Okay, so 13 is already in negative, so hindi ko na siya i-erase. Ito na lang 6. So, and the answer, okay, delete ko na lang lahat, sorry. Erase ko na lang lahat. Ang gulo. Okay, so since they are both a negative sign, so what we're going to do is convert each of the given into its 2's complement. Okay, so try and solve daw. If you can get the answer, just pause the video and check later. Okay? Okay, so let's proceed. So let's see if your answers are correct. So converted na tong isusulat ko ha to its 2's complement. So this is 1. This is in its 8-bit representation. 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, and then this is 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. We're going to add. So the answer here is 0 plus 1 is equals to 1. 1 plus 1 is equals to 10. So 0, carry 1. Then add. 1 plus 0 is equals to 1. Then add here 1. Then 1 plus 0 is equals to 1. 1 plus 1 is equals to 10. So sum 0, carry 1. 1 plus 1 is equals to 0. 10. Lagay yung 0 dyan. Carry yung 1. And then add. 0 plus 1 is equals to 1. Next. Okay. Add yan siya. 1 plus 1 is equals to 10. So 0. Then carry yung 1 sa last column. Add. Ito silang dalawa. Yung naka-bracket. And then 0 plus 1 is equals to 1. Add the remaining column. 1 plus 1 is equals to 10. So, lagay nyo yung 0. And then, ilagay nyo dito yung extra carry. And then, add 0 plus 1 is equals to 1. So, hindi na natin i-bring down yung extra carry kasi no meaning naman siya. So, hindi na siya included. Okay, so this is the answer. So, tama ba yung answer ninyo? So, let me check if tama ba, no? Okay. So, if we're going to add, so, since it's the same number, so, ang mangyari dyan is parang 13 plus 6 na. So, this is 19. And then, just copy the sign negative. So, tama ba? So, this is the 2's complement of negative 19. So, kindly check na lang if my answer is correct. Tama ba yung complement na? Ayoko na mag-solve. Pero sa pagkakaalam ko, correct naman siya. Okay, so, yes, that's the example for adding signed numbers.